I didn't think I'd have to make another video, but I'm just fucking stunned of how dumb people are. So here we go. So first one is, why does it say demo on the server? It says demo here because it's just a group. The reality is it's connected to a live approved broker on Metatrader. And I can create any account I want and put them in any fucking group I want. So I can call a group manager, I can make a new group, I can call the group, whatever I want to do. There's no, it's an irrelevance. The groups here mean nothing. The key part here is connect to dealer. Okay, this server is not connected to the dealer, and I'll go through what that means. Okay. So why does it say demo on the server? And surely there are real brokers. Okay, so we'll work through a couple of things. Firstly, how Metatrader works is there's a whole set of brokers. And let's say this is a really well-known broker. Let's go for IG. IG then go and set up servers on MT4 Metatrader. Let's go find some now. I'll bring up my account. It should log in. Give me a sec. New, so I'm going to log into a new account. Let's bring this up on the full screen. Right, okay. So let's do IG. Okay, so let's see if IG are on here. IG index probably. Fucking hell, I hope they are. No, they're not. They're not even on there. That's scary, isn't it? Gain capital. I should have loads. Okay. Here you go, gain capital. Okay, so as we go here, you'll see that there's loads. They've got demo servers via different things. They've got servers on different names. They've got servers that say via Forex Global. They've got gain capital global markets via Global CN here. Loads and loads and loads of all different servers. Then it moves off here to demo, gain capital demo. These are all white labels. So people go and buy a white label service from all of these different companies, and what they do is they've got individual control. This server you're looking at is one of those servers. Okay, there's nothing special. Everyone thinks, oh, because it says gain capital, it's really real. All they do is once they've done this section here. So this is the broker. In the previous example I gave you, it was IG, but let's call this gain. Okay. They'll set up, like I've just showed you, all those accounts. So the servers, 1, 2, 3, and onwards they go. And many of these are legit, and they're connected, and they're just normal guys with 5 grand in their account, 10 grand in their account, and they're connected on these servers. Then they have white label versions, right, that are not part of the main global entity. It'll be like, I don't know, forex.com, something or other server, okay? That is via a white label partner, okay? And that person has got total autonomy over that server. So when you see all these mug brokers, what they're doing is they're selling seats on this box. Now, these servers are all real. And if you hit buy or sell, it goes through into the risk management of IG and straight down and is executed with the liquidity providers. Or they're B-booked. That's an irrelevance right now. There's not we need to worry about that. What the area is these boxes, while they all say real, because that's what they're told to do, there is no processing. The orders don't go anywhere because the fucking dealing unit's not even connected. It's not even connected. Now it's a connected dealer unit. Okay? You don't need to connect the dealing unit. Now it's connected. That's what the noise was. Okay, so you need to disconnect the dealing unit. The dealing unit's disconnected. This dealing unit can still say connected. It won't go anywhere because the entire server is fake. But most of them do exactly that. Some people have real people on the box. Some people have got all these orders that are all going in here. They're going nowhere. Right? But the MT4 client that's on fucking Instagram makes the guys look like heroes, but the orders route nowhere. They don't do anything. They're just an order that goes, it's demo. For want of a better word, it's a demo accounts. And that's what these do. So the dealer account, even by clicking this box, is terrible. By connecting the dealer, the box still doesn't go anywhere. It just connects and it routes to nowhere. Okay, so This is the difference, is that when you see, and that's why you've got this big long list inside here, all these accounts. They're all just servers. It's a giant business of selling seats on these boxes, and then it gives complete autonomy to the introducing broker that are usually shitholes out of wherever, or people that own the box. And then when they then go on to MyFX or FXbook.com or Forex Blue or whatever all these bullshit are, when this box here would connect nowhere. But when my FX book, whatever that shit is, it connects to that box on that server. Right? So all these fake trades that are all coming in that say real, this thinks it's real because this box has told it it's real. But the order routing doesn't go anywhere. That's why you can adjust the balances. It's really, really simple. It's basic fucking IT. And one of the things I find frustrating is how people don't even understand the basics of this market, and then they rock up and expect to make millions. So they're the things to absolutely bear in mind. The next one is these guys, the amount of people that have said to me, these guys make great calls, right? Doesn't stop them being wankers, and it doesn't all stop them being it's all fake, because what they can do. So let's say if we go look at Astro's got an account on here. Okay, so here's 6.7 million they've got in here. Any exposure, they've done 3.4 yards on this account, but it's all zeroed out now. It's got nothing else left. I mean, I don't know if it was them that created it or didn't create it. Right, market's shut at the moment, right? So I could still go on here, update that, right, and I could sell at 125. You think I've only done one lot, but then all of a sudden, if you notice, they've always got so many positions outstanding, right? Because what they do is the ones that they're getting stopped out on, they just delete the orders or delete the positions. And this is how we started to kind of know what Astro were doing, because he would make calls and the stuff that wasn't working, forget about. But the stuff that was working, keep tweeting about it, because then they look like a fucking hero, don't they? It's really, really simple. But the problem is that slowly they'll make calls and you can track their tweets, and I'm going to buy oil here, and then it drops out $5 and there's no more orders in his book because they've all been deleted. Because you can go in here, market's even shut now. I could sell, on Astro's account, sell 1,000 cable at 125. Bosh. There you go. The market's even shut. It's fucking Saturday. And, and then you come back Monday morning, did he do that? Didn't he do? Oh, wow, it looks real. And these are the issues. And this is why I find it so frustrating. And then people say, oh, it's not. None of them are in demo group. If you look at my account on here, so if we go back, where are we? Real. Okay, so real on here, so you can see real. So I think this account is Adam FX. Adam FX. Let's find it. 1.7 mil. And let's have a look what group I'm in. Demo group. I can move it to manager group. I can do whatever I want to do, but I'm in demo group. I'll cancel that. Adam FX. The group namings mean nothing, okay? Right? Because it's just a name on a server. Of course they're going to make... The issue is this entire server say every account says real on it. Okay? So whilst I'm demo group here, you can see that's the account and it's real there. Okay? This is just artificial group names. I can make my own groups. Sorry, I just had to delete a bit of the video then because it had server IPs on it. Right, so anyway, the next thing people have been asking me is who's on this server. Well, I honestly, I could search for Astro. They're on here. Whether it's really them or not, I don't know. We get out of that trade, even though the market's shut. Let's buy that back 300 points lower and close it. Bosh. They've just made 1.7 mil. Or Mr. ICT's on here as well. 1.03 in an account. I think I did a search once and Leech is on here. Yeah, Air Sleep. There's loads on here. 4 million that account. So, yeah, whether or not these are these people, I've got absolutely no idea. There's just a whole bunch of people, hundreds of them, on an account. It's a well-popular broker that has white labeled and punted it out. Now, there are people running absolutely FCA regulated businesses, and they are really, really professional people that are not letting people do this. But trust me, anybody that is on fucking Instagram or Twitter with millions in MT4 is full of shit. And the key thing to remember is most of these accounts that are real, MT4 traders have got $500-600 in their account, maybe 10 grand in their account. This exposure is not to say that these people are the whole system's broken. It's that everyone, it's the ballers that are saying they're making zillions out of fake brokers that don't even exist. One last thing to show you. These are the two accounts I created a couple of days ago. You can see the 1.7 mil. And let's just prove that if I actually log on to my account balance, where are we? There you go. I don't know if you can, I'm not seeing, I'll try to show this on the camera. 1.7, there you go. So this is a real account. Obviously that still says real. Interesting, I did that yesterday. And overnight, this guy here, he's created an account, nothing in it. This guy here put 100 grand in an account, 19,910, 6.9 million gone in there, a 0 account, and 56 grand. All fake. Don't know where they've come from. They've just got access to this server. There you go.